Hello children. Today we are going to learn an activity which is full of fun and very enriching. The diary writing. In fact, it is the best mean to connect us to our inner self. Diary writing is one of the most personal and informal categories of writing. A diary writing can be based on an experience, a scene, a description or narration of certain event or any other thing or activity that the writer considers worth writing in his personal diary. So children, to understand it better, let's watch this video.
At the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the purpose of writing a diary. Write a diary entry with the help of the given important points. Hey Zizi, you're already back from the museum. Did Grandma and you have a good time there?
Yes, Daddy. I had a great time at the museum. I loved seeing the museum exhibits. Grandma also told me some legendary stories.
Why are you looking so glum then?
Oh, I'm having such a good time here. I'm just worried that I may forget the fond memories of this vacation once it is over. I want to share my stories with Fleck once we return home.
There's nothing to worry, dear. You can quite easily share your memories with Fleck and your other friends. All you have to do is write them down in your diary.
What is a diary, Daddy?
A diary is a written record of personal experiences, thoughts and feelings. It can be considered as a friend with whom you can be yourself and share your intimate thoughts and emotions.
Oh, this sounds like a wonderful idea. I want to share all the fun I'm having on my vacation with Fleck.
Definitely, Zizi. You can keep a daily record of the people you meet, the exciting things that you do at home or at school, or the memories of a holiday or commonplace everyday events.
But I don't have a diary. Can I get one?
Sure, Zizi. We can get a diary for you. There are a variety of diaries available in the market. Some diaries have dates printed on all pages. You can also use a simple notebook as a diary by writing the date on which you are making the entry.
Oh, I have a notebook packed in my bag. I'll go get it so you can help me get started right away.
All right. Also, get your favorite pen along. I'll help you begin writing then.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. I have my notebook, Daddy.
Okay. Let's start by first writing the date. That is, the day, month and year on the top corner of a fresh page.
December the 30th. 2011.
That's good, Zizi. Now you may address the diary as a friend and write, Dear Diary, or just continue to write your diary entry.
Okay, Daddy.
You must also remember some important points while writing a diary entry. Write the diary entry in the first person, that is, I or we, since this is your personal story or personal account of the event. Write the events in the correct order. Begin with the events that occurred first and end with events that happened last. Provide important details of the place, time, people, or things that were part of the event. Write about your feelings in detail and explain why you feel that way. Remember to be yourself. You can draw or stick pictures to make the entry more interesting. You may use simple or informal language, but avoid slang.
Alright, I'll start writing now. Dear Diary, today was an exciting day. Grandma took me on a surprise outing. We left home at about 9 a.m. and boarded a bus. A few minutes later, the bus stopped near a large gate. Beyond the gate, I could see a long road with well-maintained lawns, behind which stood a tall white building called the Brook Museum. A cheerful guide took us around to see the ancient marble statues, crockery, things made of ivory, beautifully carved old wooden furniture, metal statues, and a treasure trove of historic things. We were so engrossed in seeing all this that we did not realize that it was noon. Grandma had packed some tasty cheese sandwiches and strawberry cake for lunch. After our delicious meal, we returned back to the museum to continue our tour. We went on to see a good number of clocks collected from different European countries. There were bird cage clocks, bracket clocks, grandfather clocks, and skeleton clocks from the 18th century. It was nearing 3 o'clock when the guide stopped near an unusual British bracket clock and requested all the visitors to gather around it. As the clock struck 3, a miniature toy soldier came out of an enclosure and struck the gong thrice and returned back to the enclosure. It was time to go back home. I enjoyed every moment of my visit there. P.S. I missed Fleck a lot when I saw the clock. He would have been delighted. I wish he was here. I have finished writing my first diary entry, Daddy. This will always remind me of this exciting outing and the good time we had here.
Yes, and you can even share your memories with Fleck when we get back.
I will, Daddy. Thank you so much. Didn't we have lots of fun learning to write a diary with Daddy? Let us quickly go through the points we have learned in the lesson on writing a diary. A diary is a written record of personal experiences, thoughts, and feelings. It can be considered as a friend with whom you can be yourself and share your intimate thoughts and emotions. You can keep a daily record of the people you meet, the exciting things that you do at home or at school, the memories of a holiday, or commonplace everyday events.